Hi, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Wonder Snatch. I'm in my Jack Skellington look today and I made this skull cap out of felt and rhinestones, and I thought, it looks kind of okay. So I thought I'd maybe drop a little tutorial here on how I made this, alright? Okay, if that's something you see, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and ring that bell for post notifications. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so here's a video of me doing this skull cap. So basically, put a bald cap on, and then I'm just basically going to do a mold of my head, okay? So I can get this felt, which is this kind of a glittery felt that I got from Spotlight, okay? I'm wrapping my head in Clingfilm, okay? This is like making a form, a dress form for your head, okay? So Clingfilm to your head just so it's nice and snug, and then using masking tape. Okay, masking tape, you just pull it up and just wrap it all the way around. This is just to get the nice shape of your head. Okay, so I'm just putting masking tape all the way around. Try to fill in every little bit and bob so you get basically the pattern for a skull cap. Okay, so as long as it's nice and snug, that's good. And then I'm using a marker here to just draw around where I want my hairline to be. Okay, so just drawing all the way around. And here I decided I wanted it to cover my ears, so I'm just doing another piece of tape here and just drawing it all the way around again. Okay, and when you take it off, you should get something that is basically the shape of your head. Nice snug contour to your head. I'm marking it out, I'm dividing it into quadrants, okay, and I'm marking it so that I know which bit joints to where, okay, so you want to mark like either 2 crosses or 1 cross depending on where you are. So basically what I did was that 2 crosses along the side and 1 cross at the top, at the beginning, at the top here. And the top I marked with A's, okay, so I know where everything meets in the middle, because when you cut everything up later on, especially in more complicated patterns, you might get more difficult. So this is actually the front piece, okay, and I cut one thing right in the middle, and you just cut kind of like darts all the way around, and so that it lays flat, so you can cut out your pattern from the felt. So that's me traced out, and there you can see where everything joins up at the tip, where the A's are. Okay, when you cut it out, that's what it looks like. Okay, and then basically all I did was use tape to just tape all these sides together. So here it is. It gets quite fiddly, okay? You know, most people would probably sew and everything, but I can't sew, so I thought I'd try it this way. So just taping it all up to make this felt skull cap. Okay, so here I have it nice and snug. This is just the front part, okay? The front part nice and snug to my head, so that's just this part here. Okay, yeah, and as I was saying, I really wanted to do this because I wanted something that maybe I could reuse, okay, because of all these rhinestones. You could just do a bald cap and just stick rhinestones to it, but you know, it's really hard to see if you don't have anyone helping you do that. Okay, and here I'm doing the sides. I've got the sides, basically the same thing, cutting these darts into this M so that they make the side panels, the side back panels here. Okay, tracing them out and cutting it. Just stick all those ends together so you get a nice curved shape for your skull. Okay, and basically after that you just tape it all together to get a nice skull cap. There you go, okay, and now I have the whole thing and it fits me nice and snug. Okay, so it's basically a felt skull cap, there you go. And it covers my ears too. Okay, and now what I'm doing, I put it on a head form, and I got some lace that I cut off one of my wigs, and I'm going to use this to try to help blend it. But it didn't really work very well, but you know, you get the idea. So this is basically going to make this skull cap into a lace front, and I spray painted it white, okay, with some spray paint, and I'm using this E6000 glue, stuffing it into one of these syringes, medical syringes. So I got some syringes. I'm just going to stuff the glue into the syringe. This helps to portion out your glue so it doesn't dry out in the tube. Okay, so you can close the tube and just use what you have in the syringe. Okay, and there, pasting down the lace. Now that the lace is on, put it back on the form. Okay, and now what I'm doing is I'm using a comb. I'm just brushing down the felt, okay? Distressing the felt and brushing it down to try to blend it into the lace. Okay, it didn't work as well as I hoped, but it softens the edge a little bit so it doesn't look so harsh. So yeah, so that's the idea. I'm just trying to, you know, distress the felt, get the strands out, use a bit of hairspray, okay, to smoothen it down, and you should get quite a nice blend, or so I thought. These are Can't See You lashes, by the way, by my friend Arya Dunn. Link down below. Okay, yeah, just going all the way around. So that's the idea, trying to blend it in. Okay, and after you're done with all that, just basically just cover it with rhinestones. Okay, and here I am, rhinestoning away. This took like 3 days. And every time I found more, I just wanted to fill in every space with more rhinestones, so it looks like I have this rhinestones cascading down my skull. Yeah, so that's how I made this rhinestone skull cap. So basically I just spirit gummed it all the way around, stuck it to the back, so it looks kind of like a crystal skull. This is really cheap and really makeshift, but you know, maybe I'll upgrade it again in another 5 to 10 years. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and ring that bell for post notifications when I add it, alright? 2 more videos for Snatch Week, 3 more videos I think for Snatch Week coming up, with quite exciting collaborations too, so stay tuned, and I'll see you next time. Bye.